Too, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now Lillard. Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. From about 19. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in. Step out.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Rejected by Klingon.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
Now Los Angeles with it. James inside. Kamara on him. Now here is James. Kamara covering. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's the Lakers now. Portland making their last shot. Back to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. Reeves against Holiday. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Doncic against Lillard. To the right side. Right side Kamara. Holiday from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive boards. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
Here's Lillard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Portland moving it around. Puts up a deep 3. He buries it from 3.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Steps back. On the wing, Hachimura. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Back to Lillard. Here's Holiday. He's covered by Reeves. Fires the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Again, Doncic missing. Holiday passes to Lillard. Into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Now here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Holiday. He's scoreless. Avdia outside. From behind the arc. Doncic grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Reeves. James outside. And there's the screen. Back to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Now here's Avdia. Outside Kamara. Avdia outside. Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
James finds Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Takes a step back. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Avdia outside. Over Hachimura. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, B.A., Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
Free throw good, Avdia. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Lillard up top, guarded by Doncic. Out to the wing. Left side, Kamara. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's James. Wow! A big finish right there!
Oh, my gosh, that was on another level.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Now, here is James. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Here's Lillard. Uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 7 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Here's the hook. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lillard. Klingen with a screen from the arc. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And as a rebounder, Klingen is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Grant's checked in for Kamara. And Shaedon Sharp subbed in for Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Now, here is James. Pass to Grant. Now here's Lillard, defended by Smart. Here's Klingen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Klingen, must be easy to jam it.
Now here's Doncic. Smart outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Grant. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now here's Grant. Still no points. Here's Klingon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now, here is James. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Avdia outside. On the take. On the wing, Grant. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And it's Doncic missing. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Avdia against Doncic. Avdia passes to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Klingon. And the 10-footer finds the target. Klingon's got 10 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here is James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, BA, they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
That's good from Ayton.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Murray comes in for Avdia, and it's Henderson in for Lillard. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Henderson outside. Outside Sharp. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic. He's got 6. Ayton, a screen on Grant. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Sharp and Grant are out on the wings. Murray out there with Robert Williams. And it's Henderson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Henderson, and here's Grant from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers trail by 12. Smart passes to Kleba. Here's Vanderbilt, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's LaRavia. No points so far. Reeves, the pass to Smart. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's LaRavia missing. Trailblazers lead by 12. Pass to Henderson. Murray deciding where to go with it. And here's Grant. He's covered by LaRavia. Picked by Murray. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Sharp against Reeves. Pass to Smart. Oh, Williams with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after blocks.
Three-pointer Sharp. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers moving it up. Shoots from 12. Grant's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Grant with a steal. Three-pointer Sharp. Portland again missing. Lakers trail by 14. Smart passes to LaRavia, and Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul for the Trailblazers. Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Henderson. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in for Smart. Now here's Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. LaRavia with a screen. Down low. It's tipped. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland leading by 12. Holiday passes to Williams. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by Portland. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the talking.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Kleba. Vincent with the ball. Sharp grabs the miss. Now Holiday. Outside Sharp. Here's Lillard. And he nails the jumper. And it's 9 points for Damian Lillard.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Reeves against Holiday. Here's Reeves. Just 5 on the clock.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Williams with it. Picked up by Reeves. Williams passes to Holiday. Back to Williams. Out to Lillard. Launches a 3. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Blazers making a change here. Klingen's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. So it's Los Angeles now. 15-point game. Vincent outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Holiday passes to Lillard. Off the mark there with a three. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ayton, a screen on Sharp, to the middle. It's picked off. On the break. And that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
2 on the clock. Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Holiday. Lillard outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14. Pass to Doncic. And here's Ayton. Vincent outside. Ayton, a screen on Sharp. Ayton into the lane. And Ayton with the stuff.
Playing with serious aggression. DeAndre Ayton. This team would love to see more of that.
Outside Kamara. There's a screen by Kamara. Three-pointer Holiday. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 12. James with the ball. Now Sharp defending. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Good on the second one. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lillard looking around. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 5.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The steal. It's a one-on-one situation with the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. And it's 7 points for Denny Avdia.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
James, a screen on Holiday. Inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Portland leading by 12. Outside Kamara. It's stolen by James. Here's Smart. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
Look at Smart. This guy can really fly.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Lillard right side. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Rejected by Klingon. Pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Doncic. In transition. Ahead. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Smart against Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Doncic finds Smart. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Outside Kamara. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Trailblazers lead by 11. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Doncic against Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Doncic. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. He's off on the second. Portland leading by 10. Lillard outside. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Doncic, a screen on Holiday. Here's Reeves. Takes it inside.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. From downtown, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Lillard. From deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. From deep.
Don't underestimate James defensively. He can put the clamps on you when he wants.
And it's Hachimura missing.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
For 3, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Over Lillard. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 9.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Here's Avdia. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Picked his pocket. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Brian?
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Ali. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 22.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
James with the ball. Kamara on him. Great D that time from Kamara. Portland leading by 9. Lillard outside. Avdia screen on Doncic. A nice shot by Lillard. 24 points for him.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Doncic left side. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. 5 to shoot. James a screen on Holiday. He's still got it. LeBron.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
Outside Holiday. Klingon with a screen. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Pass to Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Hachimura against Avdia. Holiday passes to Lillard. Now here's Klingon. Now here's Avdia. He's got 7. Over Hachimura. Avdia can't get it to go. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Lillard. No problems knocking that one down. And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Kamara. Lillard against Doncic. Back to Kamara. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to James. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Holiday. Counted. Ayton's got 8.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Kamara. Counted, and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Klingon is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second-chance points. Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lillard outside. Shoots over Ayton. Lillard can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Aiden. Aiden gets a double team. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Kamara. Lillard outside. Over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Reeves. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Portland leading by 5. Pass to Lillard. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. James inside, defended by Lillard. Doncic, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Lillard. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 9 rebounds now. James outside. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Lillard. He's got 26. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Sharp, he's checked in for Lillard. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Klingon. He's checked by Kleba. Avdia against Vanderbilt. Back to Klingon. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. Sharp, no good. Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Sharp. Back to James. Outside Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Doncic against Sharp. Outside Kamara. The 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Now James, defended by Avdia. The shot by James, no good. Trailblazers lead by 3. Now Klingon. Avdia outside. Pass to Sharp. Inside. Here's Klingon. And that one is hammered home.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharpe's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
Pass to Klingon, and here's Holiday. Off the outside. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Three-pointer Sharpe. LeBron with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Smart right side. Over Holiday. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the middle. Pass to Sharpe. 4-3. He shoots again. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, getting really physical there inside. Now, Klingon knows this is just going to be part of the routine for him here in the league.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Blazers, Robert Williams checked in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia comes in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:49 left in the third. Lakers trail by 7. Smart finds Vanderbilt. Now Kleba. Klingon with the block. Lillard against Smart. And here's Lillard. He's got 26. Takes the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Now here's Kleba. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Portland making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Trailblazers lead by 7. Pass to Klingon. For 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Vincent, defended by Lillard. Vincent passes to Reeves. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Williams is checked in for Portland. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard with the ball. He has 29 now. Such a wide open look. Grant's got 8.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Ooh, that's about as fun a highlight as we're ever gonna see.
Lillard outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Portland, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sharp and Grant are out on the wings. Robert Williams out there with Murray. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Grant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reeves. Soft touch off the glass.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Lillard. And here's Grant from the arc. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Laravia. Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Now here's Laravia. He's covered by Grant. And it's Laravia missing.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Grant. Grant can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Reeves. Laravia outside. Reeves with a screen on Grant. Back to Reeves. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Lillard's got 34.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Portland leading by 12. And that one's good. Sharp.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Vincent. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Lillard passes to Sharp. Shoots. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Sharp. Sharp's got 3 assists in the game.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Klingon, he's checked in for Murray. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Reeves. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Vincent. Doncic passes to Vincent. No good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Sharp finds Lillard. Williams up top. Lillard left side. Releases from 15. That's short off the rim. Lakers trail by 14. Throws it up high. And here's the fast break. Doncic against Sharp. Williams with the screen. Here's Lillard. Money from the wing. Lillard's got 38 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Doncic. This one for three. Portland grabs the miss. Grant outside. Pass to Williams. Portland moving it around. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Grant outside. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 16. Kleba outside. Vanderbilt, a pass to Kleba. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Klingon from the corner. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Vincent, defended by Lillard. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off.
Good.
That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Shooting one. You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And some changes here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for LaRavia. And so here's Portland. 13-point lead. Outside Kamara. Avdia finds Lillard. Back to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kamara. Oh, they get a hand on it. Vincent outside. Now Reeves. And here's Doncic. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Reeves. Clock at 4. And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Trailblazers lead by 13. Outside Kamara. There's the 3. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Lillard with the ball. He's covered by Vincent. Holiday passes to Avdia. Hits a three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And that's just a smart pass by the veteran, Drew Holiday.
Hayden finds Doncic. Now here's Vincent. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. Inside. And it's James with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Avdia against James. Pass to Ayton. The free ball. Kamara, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Doncic. Back to Vincent. James, a screen on Avdia. Doncic can't get the three.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Here's Avdia. James with the block. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. It's Lillard with the drive.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Lakers trail by 14. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Hachimura's checked in for Vincent. Reeves against Holiday. Now Doncic. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Now here's Klingon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic. Avdia rips down the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. The 19-footer. Can't get it to go. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Trailblazers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Lillard. Buries it from outside. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks for all of your energy.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Donovan Clem.